Hello guys, this is Lamin Sania of LSWAT once again, and in this video we're going to take a look at how to select form inputs. Okay, so we're going to first check how we can select every form input altogether, and then we can see how to select the individual input types. So to begin with, let's have a look at our HTML structure. We have just one simple form. We don't have an action there, and we have some labels, inputs, checkboxes, radios, and submit button. Okay, so let's give our form a class. So we say class, say my form. Okay, so just so that we can target the form, let's come back here, refresh the browser. So we say var inputs. Actually, let's say all inputs, because we'll be selecting every input element. So we'll say $. In here we'll just pass in the class of the form. So we'll say my form. So inside my form, let's find all the inputs. Okay, so you can either do this in my form and just say this. Actually, let's do that, because sometimes you may want to just use the shorthand. So we'll use the pseudo element and say input. So basically what we're saying is inside the form, find all the inputs, press enter, and let's inspect what's in the all inputs variable. As you can see, every input inside the form has been selected. So you can verify that by highlighting over all these elements, and their corresponding DOM elements will be highlighted here. Okay, so that's how you select all input types regardless of which class or ID they have inside the form. So how do we tell the form that we want to only select input types of text? So let's start by saying var inputs text equals to $, and we'll just say my form, and we'll use the pseudo selector again. So we'll say input. So but this time we'll have to filter that down by just using this square bracket notation here and saying type equals to text. Okay, so we'll just press enter, and now let's just see what's inside of input text. So let's just do input text, press enter. As you can see, it has only selected the first and second text field for us, right? This and this, which are of type text. So next, let's see how we can select this select boxes here, right? So how we can do that is we just say var selects equals to $, and we start by selecting my form. You remember, it's our form has a class of my form. Then all we have to do, instead of using the colon this time, we just say select, because we know it's a type of select. It's going to select that for us. So let's just echo out what's inside of our select variable. And if you see I made a mistake here, sex, so we'll just say seects. Make sure you verify that or correct it in your script. As we see what's in the contents of the variable, this is what we see. It's just the select input type here and all these elements inside there. Okay, so next let's see how we can select these radio buttons here. So let's just say var radios equals to $. We select my form. Okay, and then next we're going to let me just change this. It's not a comma, it's an dot. So we just say colon input, and we'll filter that down to say type equals to radio. So now I press enter. Let's just see what's in the radios variable. When I press enter, as you can see, all the radio buttons have been selected for us because we have filtered down the list of inputs. So next, let's see how we can select the checkboxes. So say var checkboxes equals to $my form, and we'll just use the colon and say input type equal to checkbox. All right, press enter. Apparently we made a mistake somewhere, so I made a mistake in spelling input, so I rectify that. Now let's check what's in the checkboxes. When I press enter, as you can see now, all the 3 checkboxes have been selected for us. All right, likewise for the submit as well. All you have to do is just change this type to submit. All right, so that's it guys. That's how you select input fields for a form. Initially, you can use the input selector here without any filtering to select every type of input, including selects and checkboxes and everything. And if you want to filter down to a specific type, just make sure you pass in the square bracket and say that type equals to something. Okay, so that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. I will see you soon in the next video. Cheers. Bye bye.